Many learners say English is too fast. They hear words, but they do not understand. That's why today's video is slow English listening. Clear words, short sentences, step by step. Today you will hear a story that Chinese people have loved for over 1,000 years. A story about two young people who became beautiful butterflies. By the end, you will understand more English and feel inspired. Subscribe now, and let's begin. Long ago in China, there lived a young woman. Her name was Zhu Yingtai. She was 18 years old, she was beautiful and very smart. Yingtai loved to read books, she loved to learn new things. She wanted to study at the famous school in Hangzhou. But there was a big problem. In old China, women could not go to school. Only men could study. Only men could learn. Yingtai's father said to her, "Daughter, you must stay home. Women do not go to school. You must learn to cook and clean." But Yingtai had a dream. She wanted to study. She wanted to learn. She was very determined. "Father," said Yingtai, "please let me go to school. I will dress like a man. Nobody will know I am a woman." Her father thought about this. Yingtai was his only child. He loved her very much. Finally, he said, "Okay, daughter, but be very careful. If people know you are a woman, there will be big trouble." Yingtai cut her long, beautiful hair. She put on men's clothes. She looked like a young man now. Even her voice sounded like a man's voice. Her father gave her some money for school. "Study hard, my child," said her father. "Make me proud." "I will, father," said Yingtai. "Thank you for believing in me." Yingtai began her journey to Hangzhou. The journey was long and difficult. She walked for many days. She slept outside under the stars. On the road, she met another young man. He was also going to school in Hangzhou. His name was Liang Shanbo. "Hello," said Liang Shanbo. "My name is Liang. What is your name?" "My name is Zhu," said Yingtai. She used her family name only. "Nice to meet you, Zhu," said Liang. "Are you going to school too?" "Yes," said Yingtai. "We can travel together." From that day, they became good friends. At school, Yingtai and Liang Shanbo were the best students. They studied together every day. They read books together. They talked about philosophy and poetry. Liang Shanbo was kind and gentle. He was also very smart. Yingtai liked him more and more each day. "Zhu," said Liang, "you are my best friend. I have never met anyone like you." "You are my best friend too," said Yingtai. They spent 3 years together at school. Every day, Yingtai's love for Liang grew stronger, but she could not tell him. He thought she was a man. Sometimes Yingtai tried to show him she was a woman. She spoke gently. She acted feminine, but Liang did not understand. Other students noticed too. "Zhu acts like a woman sometimes," they said. "That's strange." But Liang always defended his friend. "Zhu is just gentle and kind," said Liang. "There is nothing wrong with that." Yingtai was grateful for his friendship, but her heart was breaking. She loved him, but she could not tell him the truth. After 3 years, school finished. All the students had to go back to their families. Yingtai felt very sad. She would miss Liang terribly. "Zhu," said Liang, "I will miss you so much. You are like a brother to me." "I will miss you too," said Yingtai with tears in her eyes. Before leaving, Yingtai made a plan. She wanted to tell Liang the truth about herself. "Liang," said Yingtai, "I have a sister at home. She is very beautiful. She loves to read, just like you. Would you like to meet her?" "Your sister?" said Liang. "And tell me about her. She is kind and smart, said Yingtai. She looks exactly like me. She would be perfect for you. If she is like you, she must be wonderful, said Liang. Yes, I would like to meet her. Yingtai smiled. Her plan might work. When Liang came to her house, he would discover that she was the sister. Then she could tell him everything. Yingtai went back to her father's house. She put on women's clothes again. She let her hair grow long. She became a woman again. Every day she waited for Liang to visit. Every day she hoped he would come. When will he come? She asked herself. Why doesn't he come to meet my sister? Months passed. Liang did not come. Yingtai felt worried and sad. Meanwhile, Liang was also thinking about his friend Zhu. He missed him very much. He wanted to visit Zhu's family and meet the sister. But Liang was poor. He had to work to help his family. He had no time to travel. He had no money for the journey. Someday I will visit my dear friend, thought Liang. Someday I will meet his sister. But that someday seemed very far away. Yingtai waited and waited. Her love for Liang never died. She dreamed about him every night. 2 years passed. Yingtai's father became worried about his daughter. Yingtai, said her father, you are 23 years old now. You must get married. I have found a good husband for you. Father, no, said Yingtai. I don't want to marry anyone. I love someone else. Who do you love? Asked her father. Yingtai could not tell him about Liang. How could she explain? How could she say she fell in love with a man who thought she was a man? I cannot tell you, father, said Yingtai. But please, don't make me marry someone else. Her father was angry. You will marry Ma Wenkai, said her father. He is rich and powerful. The wedding will be next month. Yingtai cried and cried, but in old China, daughters had to obey their fathers. She had no choice. The wedding preparations began. Yingtai felt like she was dying inside. Finally, Liang found time to visit his friend Zhu. He traveled for many days to reach Zhu's village. When he arrived at Zhu's house, he asked the servants, "Where is young Master Zhu?" The servants looked confused. "There is no young Master Zhu here," they said. "Only Miss Zhu Yingtai lives here." "Miss Zhu Yingtai," said Liang. "But I'm looking for my friend Zhu." "Miss Yingtai is the only child in this family," said the servant. Liang was very confused. Then Yingtai appeared. She was wearing a beautiful dress. Her hair was long and elegant. Liang stared at her. She looked exactly like his friend Zhu, but she was a woman. "Liang Shanbo," said Yingtai softly. "I am Zhu Yingtai. I am your friend Zhu. I am also the sister I told you about." Liang could not speak. He could not believe it. You are Zhu?" said Liang. "Yes," said Yingtai, with tears in her eyes. "I dressed as a man to go to school. I was your friend for 3 years, and I loved you all that time." Liang felt his heart break and heal at the same time. His best friend was the woman he could love. But then Yingtai told him the terrible news. "Liang," said Yingtai, crying, "I am getting married in 1 week. My father arranged the marriage. I tried to wait for you, but you never came." "No," said Liang. "This cannot be. I love you too. I have always loved you, but I thought you were a man. Now I understand my feelings." "It's too late," said Yingtai. "In China, I must obey my father. I cannot change the wedding." Liang held her hands. "Run away with me," said Liang. "We can go far away. We can be happy together." "If I run away, my father will be dishonored," said Yingtai. "His reputation will be destroyed. I cannot do that to him. They cried together. They had found their true love, but it was too late. Liang left that day with a broken heart. He could not eat. He could not sleep. He became very sick with sadness. 1 week later, Yingtai married Ma Wenkai. It was the saddest wedding ever. Yingtai cried during the whole ceremony. Meanwhile, Liang became sicker and sicker. His love for Yingtai was so strong, and his sadness was so deep that his body could not handle it. Within 1 month, Liang Shanbo died of a broken heart. When Yingtai heard the news, she felt like dying too. "My beloved Liang is dead because of me," she cried. "I want to die too." On the day of Liang's burial, there was a terrible storm. Thunder roared, lightning flashed, the earth shook. Yingtai went to Liang's grave. She knelt down and prayed. "Dear Liang," she said, "wait for me. I am coming to be with you forever." Suddenly, the ground opened up. Liang's grave split open like it was welcoming her. Without fear, Yingtai jumped into the grave. She wanted to be with Liang in death, since they could not be together in life. As soon as Yingtai jumped into the grave, something magical happened. 2 beautiful butterflies flew up from the grave. One butterfly was blue and silver. That was Liang's spirit. One butterfly was red and gold. That was Yingtai's spirit. The butterflies danced together in the air. They flew around each other with joy and love. Finally, they were together. Finally, they were free. The people who saw this miracle cried with happiness. True love had won. Death could not separate Liang and Yingtai. From that day, the 2 butterflies were always seen together. They flew over fields and gardens. They danced in the sunshine. They were never apart. People said that when you see 2 butterflies flying together, they are Liang Shanbo and Zhu Yingtai. They are showing us that true love is eternal. True love never dies. This story teaches us that love is the most powerful force in the world. Love is stronger than rules. Love is stronger than social expectations. Love is even stronger than death. When we truly love someone, that love lives forever in our hearts. And sometimes, love finds a way to be together, even when everything seems impossible. This is the story of Liang Shanbo and Zhu Yingtai, 2 lovers who became eternal butterflies. Their love story has touched Chinese hearts for over 1,000 years. What can we learn from their story? We learn that true love never dies. We learn that love gives us courage to chase our dreams. We learn that love is the most beautiful force in the world. The more you listen, the more you understand, and the more you hear real inspiring stories, the stronger you feel. Come back every day for another slow English story. Each story will help you learn English and learn about life. Subscribe, activate the bell, like this video, and share with friends who are learning English too. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow with another inspiring story.